Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris. We're playing with the Utopia expansion, and we're playing as the Aromatic Psittacan Assembly as we try to slough off the weak flesh and go for our true destiny of being fully synthetic. Alright, I upgraded a few things, and I also wanted to take a quick look at RoboParrot and see how it was doing. So, as you can see, really what it needed was it just needed some more, resources to do stuff. They're thriving pretty well right now, so we will leave them to it, certainly. And, let's see, you are okay. I'm not really going to do anything else with you. And you are here. All right.
Situation log updated.
That was fun. Just instantaneously murder that Corvette. How you guys actually doing on armies? You got a lot there. Okay. Let's queue up a couple defense armies, and in fact, oh wow, you're migrating away. Let's go ahead and get them up here.
System survey complete.
I mean, they're certainly better than, actual defensive armies, but if an invading army actually wants to take over a world, they're going to. It's basically that's all there is to it. Yep, Deceptive Giant. What we had assumed was an abnormally small gas giant is, in fact, not. Beneath a deceptive cover of thick dust swirling in the upper atmosphere lies a regular planet. A barren planet, but a planet nonetheless. This has proven quite embarrassing to the astronomical community on Strigops.
Anomaly found. System survey complete.
Sensors pick up unexpected activity from an isolated point on Rastaban 1A's Arctic surface. Go ahead and research that. Go ahead and follow you. Let's see. Alrighty, so we've got 2 tropical worlds there that we could do. In fact, let's go ahead and build a colony ship here. And we will let them take care of this. We'll go ahead and colonize it. That is a mineral-rich world. Thecto Circus. We'll go with that one. Eventually, I'll probably get tired of that, but we'll see how it goes. So that's that one, and also that one? Both of them? Yeah, apparently. We also have a campaign underway for a new leader. I still want to keep Lie Talk unless we've got a influence person and a happiness person. Nope, we do not. In that case, let's go ahead and support you just to make sure. I have 10k energy, so let's go ahead and terraform this thing. That'll be 2,500. Sure. It's fine.
Research complete.
And we got Symbol of Unity. That's good. I think right now the that will be pretty good. And you're still not done with that. There we go. Alright, so this gives us fire rate plus 5%, chance to hit plus 3, tracking plus 3 on ships built there. So That'll be very helpful.
Construction complete. Tile blocker cleared.
Okay, so we got that built. Actually, I wonder, can I build another one? We'll see how that goes. I mean, if they're going to keep coming in here, I'm going to make it a pain in the butt, if I can. Not sure about the range on these, but we'll see how that goes. Looks like we can just about invade. Good enough. There we go. We'll take back that world. Okay, don't care about that.
Enemy troops landing.
Enemy troops landing. Enemy troops? I don't know what you're talking about. The cave carrot has found an alien structure on Rastaban 1A. It seems to be the only one of its kind on the planet. Science Officer Kijikun speculates that all other xeno-architectural traces may have been moved off-world, with this sole building left behind for reasons unknown. It is a processing plant working the planet's abundant mineral resources, and preliminary scans by the cave carrot indicate that it can be reactivated with relative ease. Oh. Ooh, I think I like this one. Yes. Adds an alien factory to Rastaban 1A. Most excellent. So, there is now an autonomous fabricators building that produces 12 minerals here. It is tiling over some food, but whatever. Also, just look at all of that food, though. I'm going to want to terraform that planet. And it also has Ptharian dust, which I do not have any of. Why does this say 2 out of 2 for each of those? Shouldn't that be 2 out of 3? Since I had 3 before, and I'm trading 1 each away, I would have thought that it would say 2 out of 3. Maybe it doesn't work that way anymore. I don't know.
Situation log
Alright.
updated. Enemy planet
Let's go ahead and embark. We'll go ahead and queue up a whole crap ton of defense armies, which is going to make it pretty rebellious for a little while. We'll go get that one back. So now we've got 2% positive war score. I wonder if they will take a white piece. They would take a white piece right now. Do I just want to get out of this war? Well, let's at least take back our worlds and see what comes of that.
tile blocker cleared. Colonization in progress.
Also, guys, go ahead and get your spaceports built. I will help you out with that. You've not been clearing these tiles. I'm a little bit disappointed.
System survey complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. System survey complete.
Alright, an abandoned ship has been left to drift aimlessly above this planet. The massive sails protruding from its hull suggest that it relied on solar power to function. Good. Failure risk 0%. Go ahead and get that.
Tile blocker cleared.
I did, well, not this one. It is this one. I am doing the tile blockers. Let's go ahead and... We don't need energy as much, so let's move you over there. Let's go ahead and get a frontier clinic. Energy grid. Mineral processing plant. Mining network. And mining network. And actually, let's not build that one. I'll build it there. I'll just take the two energy. Also, what is your... Okay, you got a minor mandate. Alright, that's good. You're all the way down there. When you're done with this, I think I am going to have you go research the debris. Great Kelnudar Republic has closed their borders to us. Which could make... Well, no, it won't be too iffy getting through there. How about you? What do you think of me? You don't like me. You have closed your borders to the hegemony of Harum, but I think they can still get through that way, yeah. And you've closed your borders to me.
Situation log updated.
Counter in Carenza. Okay. Go ahead and research that. Wow, terraforming gases and terraforming liquids in one system. That is, that's kind of unusual. Okay, I think we can go ahead and land our armies there. You come over here. Solar Sailor, an interesting, albeit primitive design.
Troops landing.
Let's go ahead and land, colonize this one. I think right here is best. This one can be... I'm probably going to end up... reusing some of these at some point by accident, but it's not that big of a deal, right?
Tile blocker cleared. Special project complete.
Alright, another Curator Enclave. Hi, frogs.
Enemy planet secured. Anomaly.
Colossal impact crater hints that something big collided with the surface of this moon once. Go ahead and get you back. Build massive number of defense armies. Cannot afford to build that.
Colonization in progress. Incoming transmission.
Vun Okan Confederacy wants monthly Teldar crystals for... Sure. It's fine. That actually lets me build this. The Vun Okan are not these guys, not those guys. That's you guys. You liking me a little bit more? A little bit of threat. I mean, you're the same as me. Yeah, both you guys are the same as me. You want a research agreement? Nope. Fine, be that way. Alright, let's go ahead and merge these two up. How am I doing? Ah, good. Spaceport is done. Alright, I cannot afford cruisers. I can afford a couple destroyers. Go ahead and follow you. Actually, I think this stuff is... Yeah, let's go do that one.
Tile blocker cleared.
Alright, all the tiles are cleared here. Work that one. Build that energy grid. You can then work that tile. And... I am going to want you here. I need to go in and rename these people. Alright, so we've got a bunch of tile blockers here that I want to get rid of, so let's do some of these. Start with the food ones. Cannot afford that one. Alright.
System survey complete.
Warp impact. A massive crater on Erasmodon 1A appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that a ship traveling at full warp rammed the moon for reasons unknown roughly 10,000 years ago. The cave carrot has picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash site, reminiscent of a collapsed warp field. But as the ship itself disintegrated on impact, the theory cannot be verified.
Research complete.
And now we have antimatter power. Fantastic. I think extended combat algorithms will be a good choice at the moment. Another month and I can build one of these. There we go.
System survey complete.
Mandate unfulfilled. Oh, no. No. Lighthawk has died at the age of 104. Oh, that's a shame. He didn't get to see us fulfill our first steps in getting rid of the weak flesh. And we've got no happiness, people. That really, really sucks. Okay, so let's look to see what good choices we have. I don't care about energy credits. Building cost, eh. Food is good. Food is actually even better now. So fertility preacher and energy credits. Yeah, I don't care about leader skill levels. Those could be okay. Don't care about that right now. Monthly unity plus 10% could be good. And weapons damage. Peter Holtgrew, what exactly are your skills? Anomaly research speed. Alright, I don't really care too much about that. So I think you might be the guy. Weapons damage plus 5%. I think you might be the guy. Let's take a quick look. I don't care about construction costs at the moment. Spaceport build cost and spaceport module cost could be really good at the moment, though. Minerals plus 10% would be good. But I think right now the unity and the weapons damage is better. So So I'm going to support you a couple times. There we go.
Colony established.
Faction founded. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Aromatic Psittacan Assembly, led by Admiral Larian. They call themselves the Psittacan Superiority Party. Their members seek to assert primacy of the Psittacandrian species by curtailing the rights of aliens if necessary. Ah, Larian, what are you doing? What are you doing? Of course you're not happy. Asserting dominance. Declaring war against one or more Xeno-empires will please the Psittacan Superiority Party. Core world exclusivity. Well, the sweetest smelling is a Xeno. Why am I getting minus 20? Is this... Am I getting minus 20 right now because, I don't actually have one at the moment? I am not sure. Corrupting our natural bodies with cybernetic implants will greatly displease the Council of Spiritual Philosophy. Well, we're about to lose 3% out of those guys. Yeah, I'm suppressing some already, and yeah, I can't afford to suppress another one. I'm only gaining 0.19. Oh, that's horrible. Alright, well, Frontier Outposts. Can I get rid of any Frontier Outposts right now? I've got that one. If I colonize that world, I could get rid of that one. Colonize that world, I could get rid of that one. Alright, let's go ahead and terraform this one. I do have a tropical world there. Okay, well. That's something, at least. You're migrating away. You're not very happy. What are you? Yeah, you're a xenophobe.
Construction ship under attack.
Yeah, I figured that would happen. Fast-moving attack craft are hitting our mining stations in the Chinook system. These unidentified aggressors swarmed out of several previously dormant asteroids in the belt that are now displaying huge power signatures. We can only surmise that these asteroids serve as some kind of hive for a previously unknown spaceborne lifeform. Whatever they are, our expanding mining operations seem to have provoked them into action. They are coming in fast! They're coming right for us! Yep. Can you retreat? You can. We lost it, but, you know, it got away. Sort of. Get another construction ship. Which one was it? I don't know. I don't know if I actually named it. Well, I mean, we got, you know, some extra monthly minerals. We'll lose these shortly. It's fine. How am I doing on Unity? Ooh, 17 months remaining. Let's see if we can get that. Request for technology. After seeing the advanced weapons that our security forces are equipped with, several generals from the subterranean alien empire on Pyra have come forward requesting that we share some of our military technology. Our own officers are hesitant to do this, as it would make the aliens more difficult to defeat in battle, should it ever come to that. If we refuse the request, however, the aliens are certain to view it as an insult. Subterranean tech provision, giving engineering output minus 30%. That's okay. But what are we doing on Okay, we can't have any more. Good. That's fine. I can improve that. Let's go ahead and get a spaceport.
Construction complete. Mining station lost.
Yep, mining station lost. I know it's going to happen.
Situation log updated.
Okay. And you are out there. Let's go ahead and get a new scientist. Yeah. These are like terrible. Alright, we'll recruit you. You're youngest. Survey, survey. Then we'll work our way down that way afterwards.
Mining station lost.
Yep, it was going to happen.
Construction complete.
Raxicodium civilization encountered. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Sprout in the Hagawa system. They've advanced into the equivalent of the Iron Age. Interesting. That is an ocean world. That does not look like an Iron Age civilization, but okay. Xenophobes and militarists. There is a tropical world in there, though. I may want to go colonize that at some point. Alright. Let's go ahead and take back our world.
Mining station lost. Enemy troops landing. Colony established. Research complete. Enemy planet secured.
Alright. Merge you guys back together again. Okay, so I've got 6.1k here. Now the question is, who do I want to go after first? I suspect these guys are going to be the easiest, so let's actually go up this way. Alright, don't care about that. Got naval capacity plus 10%. That's a little bit much. Let's go for the better food. Better food is good. And I do not have the minerals to build the spaceport here. Let's go 2 months, perhaps.
System survey complete.
Oh no, Governor Ashley II has died at the age of 83. I don't remember what world you were in charge of. Holy cow, I've got a lot of retired fleet officers now. That said, that's not too bad at the moment. We'll recruit one. And in fact, govern that one. Probably actually check to see which one is giving me the most science. Or I could put Ritterin in charge of one of the sectors. That could be good. Well, I do have people in charge of them. Okay, so that's okay. Intellectual and intellectual. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I might actually get another leader. I could afford another one. Wrong thing. Actually, you know what? I should probably... I wish I had to map the stars one. That's a pretty good one. I don't know that I need that right now. Yeah, slowing down these other two for society is not all that necessary, and I am kind of low on influence at the moment. Now, let's see. Negotiate. They would agree to a humiliate. I don't really care about the Obevni right now, because, I mean, I could take them easily enough. Are they in a... Did they just, like, invite? Yeah, because they're not, like, in an alliance or anything like that. But they do have a defensive pact with the hegemony of Harum. The technology level has gotten up to equivalent. I don't like that. I think I could take him. I mean, I know I can take the Obevni. So it'd actually be kind of fine trashing them in order to get the necessary war score. We'll see how it goes. We'll think about it in the next episode. See you then, everyone. Oh, you jerks. You jerks. You have a defensive pact with them, huh? Well, might have to do something about that. Might have to do something about that. We'll think about it, though. See you next time, everyone.